Okay, students, today we are going to introduce the first chapter of trigonometry of class 10, and the first topic is about multiple angle. Multiple angles. Dear students, what is multiple angle? You have to just remember the past learning of class 9. In class 9, you might have learned about compound angle. In compound angle, we have studied the following trigonometric ratio and sine A plus B, cos A plus B, tan A plus B, cot A plus B. What we have studied that sine A plus B is always equal to sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. This formula is our identity. I think you know very well the difference between identity and equation. All equations are satisfied by certain number of values of variable, whereas identities can be satisfied by any value of the variable. So it is one of the identity. In the same way, this is also one of the identity, cos A into cos B minus sine A into sine B. This is also one kind of identity. In the same way, tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. It is also an identity. In the same way, cot A plus B means cot A into cot B minus 1 upon cot A plus cot B. These are the identities which we have discussed in class 9. And with the help of these identities, we are going to find out the values of the multiple angles. So now we have to start our lesson. Multiple angles, I think all of you have understood your previous learning, you have memorized your previous learning. Now we are going to start from the introduction of multiple angle. What is multiple angle? Let we have an angle theta, yes, or you can suppose any angle, theta degree we have an angle, and multiple of theta is equal to what? 2 theta, 3 theta, or you can write comma here, no problem, theta, comma 2 theta, 3 theta, 4 theta, 5 theta, 6 theta, 7 theta, 9 theta, etc. In the same way, we can derive so many multiple angles for theta. Now, how can we find out the values of these multiple angles? So, to find out the values of these multiple angles, we need to use the identities we have studied in class 9 as compound angle. So children, in class 10 we have to explain about two major identities as multiple angles. They are 2 theta and 3 theta. So let's continue from 2 theta first. 2 theta. We know that every angle can be transformed into 6 different ratios. So if you want to reduce 2 theta in terms of sine, we have to write sine 2 theta. And to derive the relation, or you can say to define sine 2 theta, we have to use the identities sine A plus B. We have studied that sine A plus B means sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. I think all of you understand this relation. So this is an identity I have already mentioned to you. This is an identity So in identities we can place.
Go.
Okay, this identity we have already studied in class 9. So I told you that identity is a kind of equation in which any value of a and b can be placed and to reduce in the desired relation. So we have to find out 2 theta. Suppose we have studied a plus b. So in the same way we can also write sine theta plus beta, no problem. So if we are going to write theta plus beta, what we write here? Sine theta into cos beta plus cos theta into sine beta. But here we are willing to find out 2 theta. So as we have placed here a is equal to theta and beta is equal to beta in LHS as well as in RHS, because it is identity. In the same way we can also replacing every beta by theta. If we replace every beta by theta, we can get both sides. We can write here both sides. What we can get? We can get sine theta plus theta equals to sine theta into cos theta plus cos theta into sine theta. Why we have replaced b by theta? We can not only replace b by theta, but we can replace b by x, y, z, whatever we like, we can do it because it is identity. So here what we can find, sine theta plus theta means sine 2 theta, and we see here sine theta into cos theta and cos theta into sine theta. Both are the like terms, like algebraic expressions, so we can add them. So after adding them, what we got? We got sine 2 sine theta into cos theta. This is our root formula of sine 2 theta. And now we can transform this sine 2 theta into tan theta also, cot theta also. So let's work out with the transformation of sine 2 theta into various trigonometric identities. I hope you have got this relation how I have derived it. So we have derived here sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta into cos theta as our one of the identities. Here we need to transform this identity into tan and cot as well. So let's talk to transform about tan theta. So we know we have in RHS we have 2 sine theta into cos theta. How can we obtain the result into tan theta? So let's divide. You know that in denominator there is 1, and in the place of 1 we can write sine square theta plus cos square theta. We can also write sec square theta minus tan square theta. We can also write cos square theta minus cot square theta. But we are writing sine square theta plus cos square theta because we have to transform this RHS into tan only. So you know that, everybody, you see this rough. To create idea, you know tan theta is always equal to what? Sine theta upon cos theta. So to obtain this result in tan theta, what we can see that here is one cos theta. So we have to divide this cos theta by such a trigonometric ratio which can remove this cos theta and result into the tan theta. So I think if you divide 2 sine theta into cos theta by cos square theta, then your cos will be cancelled out and sine theta by cos theta will give you what? Tan theta. So what we can write here? 2 sine theta into cos theta by cos square theta by sine square theta plus cos square theta by cos square theta. Because in algebra we have studied if a by b can be also written as a by c by b by c. If you divide by any ratio to numerator and denominator, if you want to divide numerator by a ratio or any number, then you have to divide denominator as well at the same time. That is why we have written A by C, B by C. This property is matching with the algebraic property that we have studied in the previous classes. So what we can write here, a square and this cos will be cancelled out. 2 sin theta by cos theta means we can write here 2 tan theta, and in the same way sin square theta by cos square theta means tan square theta, and plus cos square theta by cos square theta means 1. So what we have got result, 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. This is also our one of the formula of sin to theta. This identity is taken as a formula. So I hope you are getting me properly. Now let's transform the same relation into the cot theta. So we can again to transform into cot theta, again we have to consider what? RHS. Our RHS is what? 2 sin theta into cos theta. So again we can write the same relation in denominator, 2 sin theta into cos theta by, we can write here sin square theta plus cos square theta. Why I have written here sin square theta plus cos square theta? I think you understood it, because in denominator here is 1. So we can, to obtain the result in cot, we have to divide numerator and denominator by cot, sin square theta. So what we have to write here, 2 sin theta into cos theta by sin square theta by sin square theta plus cos square theta by sin square theta. Why have I written this relation? Why have I divided this the numerator and denominator by sin square theta? Because cot theta is always equal to cos theta by sin theta. So here, children, you can see, you can write here sin and sin is cancelled out. One sin you can cancel here. You have 2 cos theta by sin theta. That means it is 2 cot theta by sin square by sin square means 1, and cos square by sin square means cot square theta. So our final relation is what? 2 cot theta upon 1 plus cot square theta. So in this way we can transform this ratio in terms of tan and cot. So now let's make up a list of formula about sin to theta. What we have got now? We have got sin to theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. This is one relation. Next relation we have got as or you can write 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, or we can write 2 cot theta upon 1 plus cot square theta. These are the relations that we have got from the above explanations. I hope you have got it. In the same way, our next identity is what? Cos 2 theta. Because I told you 2 theta can be transformed into the various identities using sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, all. So we are going to determine the ratio, the relation between sin to theta, cos to theta, tan to theta, cot to theta, as with various identities. So now it is turn of cos to theta. We know that cos to theta means you can write cos theta plus theta, we can write. You know that cos A plus B, if you write, what you can write here? Cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. So here cos into cos means what? Cos square theta minus sin square theta. This is called one of the root formula. In every explanation we are using concept of compound angle. So compound angle is very important concept for student of class 10. You need to revise and you have to memorize all the time. So this is your relation, and this relation can be also transformed into tan and cot. We can also start from here. We can write cos square theta minus sin square theta by cos square theta plus sin square theta. Now to obtain this relation in terms of tan, we need to divide by cos square theta. Cos square by cos square means 1. Sin square by cos square means tan square theta. Like before, we are dividing it by sin square theta. Cos square by cos square means 1 plus sin square by cos square means tan square theta. And we can also mention for information dividing numerator and denominator by cos square theta. So here what we have got, two formula we have got, one in terms of cos and sin and next in terms of tan 1. So I think you can understand it. In the same way, this formula can be transformed into cot by using formula 1 by cot square theta instead of tan square theta. So what we got, if you transform into cot, we got cot square theta minus 1 by we can get cot square theta plus 1 as a formula number 3. So dear children, I hope you are getting this all the relation properly. Yes or no? Now we have seen that sin 2 theta and cos 2 theta has been transformed into sin cos in terms of tan and cot as well. In the same way, we can proceed, we can demonstrate other identities related to tan and cot. So I am going to explain tan 2 theta. So my dear students, I hope you are getting me properly. Here, how can we make identities for tan 2 theta? We are not learning it, we are creating it. We have to understand like this. These identities are our creation. We have to understand in this way. So how can we create these identities? We know that tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. We know this identity is very proper. This identity is true for every values of A and B. Now, if you put, or you can say, if you replace this A and B by any one of the values, you can put here x and x, x and y, whatever. But here we are talking about 2 theta, so let's place theta and B is also theta. In this condition, what we see here, tan theta plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan theta into tan theta. So here what we got, what we get? We get tan 2 theta equals to this plus this means 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. This is one of our identities. And we, by using formula of trigonometric ratio, we can transform it into cot, cosec, sec, whatever we like, we can transform according to the use of the identities. So what, according to the need of the identities, I mean to say that. So here, in the same way, we can write cot 2 theta. So can we write cot 2 theta means cot theta plus theta. So here we can write cot A into cot B minus 1 upon cot A plus cot B. It is our formula of cot A plus B. Cot theta into cot theta means cot square theta minus 1 by cot theta plus cot theta means 2 cot theta. This is our another identities. So these much identities are important identities. Other identities also can be found. Other identities also can be relativified. So, for example, I am going to show you some of the identities here. For example, let's talk about theta. Suppose we are going to find identities related to sin theta. What we can do? So we know that sin theta can be written as sin theta plus 2 theta. So it is sin A plus B. So we can write sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. This is formula of compounding. We can write here sin theta cos 2 theta means 1 minus 2 sin square theta plus cos theta into 2 sin theta into cos theta. Now children, cos 2 theta means how it is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Please look here. We have already studied that cos 2 theta means cos square theta minus sin square theta. We have already derived this relation. So we can reduce this relation into sin theta only. So cos square theta means 1 minus sin square theta, and minus sin square theta is already here. So we can write 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This is equal to also this relation. So what we can write here, cos theta means 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Now let's multiply. Sin theta into 1 means sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta plus 2 sin theta into cos square theta. Now we can write here cos theta. Now sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta plus 2 sin theta into 1 minus sin square theta we can write. So we can also write sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta plus 2 sin theta into 1 means 2 sin theta plus minus minus 2 sin cube theta. What we see, sin theta plus 2 sin theta means 3 sin theta, and these both are the like terms, so this can be also added. So we can write here minus 4 sin cube theta. So children, dear students, sin theta is how much? What we can write? Therefore, sin theta means 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. This is another identities we can derive in the form of 3 theta. So in the same way, we can also derive cos 3 theta. We can write here cos 3 theta means cos theta plus 2 theta, and we know that cos A plus B means cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. This is our original identities. Now cos theta into, we know that cos 2 theta means 2 cos square theta minus 1. How it is 2 cos square theta minus 1? We have already derived that cos 2 theta means cos square theta minus sin square theta. In the place of sin square theta, we can write 1 minus cos square theta. And here we can write cos square theta minus 1 plus cos square theta. And cos square plus cos square is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So here we can write cos theta means 2 cos square theta minus 1 minus sin theta into 2 sin 2 theta means 2 sin theta into cos theta. Now what we can write here, cos theta into 2 cos theta means 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta minus 2 sin square theta into cos theta. So now we can write here 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta minus 2 cos theta times 1 minus cos square theta. So here we can write 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta minus 2 cos theta minus minus plus 2 cos cube theta. So what we can write here, 2 cos cube theta plus 2 cos cube theta means 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So therefore what we can write, students, we can write cos theta means 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. This is true for every value of theta. So you need to remember this relation. Now in the same way we can also derive tan theta. So we can also derive tan theta. Tan theta can be written as tan theta plus 2 theta. We know that tan A plus B means tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. Now we can write here tan theta plus. We have already obtained these identities in our previous explanation. Tan 2 theta means how much, children? Just to remember, it is 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. So here we can write here 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. In the same way, we will write here 1 minus tan theta into 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. So we can take LCM. 1 minus tan square theta into tan theta is how much? Tan theta minus tan cube theta plus 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta by, we can write here 1 into 1 minus tan square theta means 1 minus tan square theta, and this is minus 2 tan square theta by 1 minus tan square theta. And what we see that this term and this term are same, we can cancel them. We can get now tan theta plus 2 tan theta means 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. This is our identities for tan theta. So what we have got here, finally our conclusion is, I think you have got this all explanation. Just it is nothing but use of the compounding. Mainly we have to remember compounding and its uses to define the angles related, identities related to the multiple angles. So what we have got now, we have got tan theta means 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. What was our identities? So I think you have got this relation in our explanation. So we are going to talk about the last one, because after this you can also determine by yourself. So cot theta can be written as cot theta plus 2 theta. We know that cot A plus B means cot A into cot B minus 1 upon cot A plus cot B. This is our formula of cot A plus B. Now, cot 2A, we have already studied that cot 2A or 2 theta equals to how much we have got? cot square A minus 1 upon 2 cot A. That means A means theta here. We have got this relation before. So we can place this value here. Cot square theta minus 1 by 2 cot theta minus 1. In the same way, here also you can use the same formula. Cot theta plus cot square theta minus 1 by 2 cot theta. Now we can proceed. Cot theta into cot square theta minus 1 means how much? We can write here cot cube theta minus cot theta minus 2 cot theta we can write. In the same way we can write here 2 cot square theta plus cot square theta minus 1, and this 2 cot theta and this 2 cot theta will be cancelled. So what we can write here? Cot cube theta minus 3 cot theta upon, we can write here 2 cot square theta plus cot square theta means 3 cot square theta minus 1. So this is our another identity. So in this way we can derive different identities. I hope you have got it, and thank you very much.